Hello there, it's Haley with the Armageddon Report. Here's what's going on at cyclone.com. Not a whole lot. Oh, is there? Yes, Eastern Pacific, we're up to 60% chance of tropical storm formation. Atlantic is up to 50%. Now, it's kind of hard to tell. The Atlantic thing, if it were to form, is pretty much going to book that direction. However, I absolutely cannot make heads or tails of where the one in the Eastern Pacific would go if it did form. So if they were to form and then reach tropical storm strength, this one would be Daniel and this one would be Chris. And now if you click on either of these images, it takes you to this thing where you get, these are still the images from the National Hurricane Center, but then you get, you know, the satellite view as of whenever they ran the outlook. So for instance, it would be 1 p.m. CDT, and then of course the text, the big wall of capital letters that say what the actual, they delve into what it is, I don't know. And then locally heavy rainfall, and I believe that's from Carlotta. And the threat for flash floods and mudslides will continue. So I think that's still the Carlotta leftovers. So that's, you know, a huge threat if you get like a tropical storm or a hurricane, is the inland flooding. Right, moving on to severe thunderstorm weather. Here are the two slight risk areas today. So probably not North Dakota, but South Dakota, Minnesota, and a tiny bit of Nebraska, quite possibly. And then Wisconsin and Michigan. And Wisconsin and Michigan are who has the severe thunderstorm watch at the moment. Expires at 8 p.m. CDT. Nothing else in effect other than some warnings, which will be far, far out of date by the time you're watching this. Wind probability up to 30% in the Wisconsin and Michigan area. Hail probability, same thing for the 30%, however it adds a 15% back here, so that's where your slight risk is because it's a 15. Tornado probability, 5% in Wisconsin and Michigan again. So for instance, in this place in Wisconsin, if you pick this random point where my mouse cursor is, that means that there's a 5% chance that that point or someone within 25 miles of that point will see a tornado today. Tomorrow, slight risk again for the same general area. North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, Wisconsin, and Michigan. And then with the 5%, we've got 5% up here in Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, and New York. What's up with that? Day after tomorrow, again, the confusing thing, since it's only 5%, so it says that no thunderstorm areas forecast, which is technically inaccurate. So 5% chance for all of these states again. Days 4 through 8. Predictability too low. So if you were to scroll down here, you'd have to see the ECMWF and the GFS as a just up a troughing. Right, whatever it says. Predictability too low is what you see when there is severe thunderstorm weather on the horizon, but the timing and the location is not yet certain enough for the Storm Prediction Center to put something on the map. However, you know what's on the map today. This is on the map, of course. So if you're in one of these yellow areas, you should absolutely be paying attention today. WickedWix is WICKEDWX.com. There's weather.gov, Storm Prediction Center. If you like hurricanes, of which there may be some soon, there's cyclocane.com, which is cyclone and hurricane or something, and the National Hurricane Center, of course. And at some point, I would like to branch this out and put world hurricanes, but every meteorological organization has their dates in this different format, or they don't make it possible at all, so I don't know. And if you would like to see the thing that's always out of date, because you'll notice today is June 18th, so the June 17th screencast should be up here, but it's not. Anyway, there's the severeweathertv.com, and you can find the old ones under the daily screencast clicky thing, where you can clicky thing on stuff like that there and watch the old ones for whatever reason, I don't know. Anyway, that's what's going on today. That's what's going on today. So, enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully you don't have a case of the Mondays or whatnot, and take it easy out there and stay safe.